Hello! Welcome to another vlog and another Heatwave. But I just wanted to check in to say what a difference this beach. This is my nearest beach to home. I've been for personal training, met a friend for his birthday, dawdled back along the beach, and I've been here for 2 hours because it's late afternoon, it's safe sun, I've been in that water and the tide's going out, which means we have a big beach and it doesn't feel crowded. Considering it's now 5:45 in the evening, it should be packed. But it isn't when you have a decent sized beach. So I'm a very happy bunny. And I'm going to make my way back for hopefully the end of the semi-finals, women's. I think it is today, or is that tomorrow? Anyway, whatever. A bit of Wimbledon awaits and a lot of water and an early supper. Salmon, trout and salad, in case you're wondering. Look at my friend Stephen doing the butterfly stroke. Wow, that's impressive. I'll show you his beautiful basement garden on my way back. Sorry about the noise. Somebody's hoovering, but this is Stephen's. Oh, good, it's gone quiet. So this is Stephen's beautiful garden. It's looking really good, Stephen. He's not speaking now. Isn't that lovely? I'm very jealous you've got so much more space than me. You find me in a bit of a mood because it's still very hot, and Brighton at the weekend when it's hot is just a complete nightmare. I had to wait half an hour for a bus, which is so unusual, to get out to lovely Rottingdean. But this is like a madhouse as well, because it's Saturday. Anyway, I'm here to see the amateur dramatics doing Pygmalion. Obviously I won't be able to film. And I've got a little tiny Prosecco and a sandwich to meet, I hope, Amanda on the village green. Oh, it's getting quieter and quieter. Ooh, and that's the wind. So yes, it's lovely to be here. And yes, it was torturous. I think things are just, everyone's in a bad mood. Bus drivers are in a bad mood. The girls in Tesco are in a bad mood. Everybody's in a bad mood because we simply cannot cope with the heat. It's not like being on holiday in Europe. Sorry, having a fiddle. I'm so glad you like the hair. So many lovely comments last week about my hair. Thank you. I haven't really changed it. I'm just doing different things with the fringe. And, oh, this fanny bag business. Now, come on, you lot in America. Bum is bottom. So, bum bag's okay. Fanny is the front. You don't want me to say the word vagina, but I will. Fannies in England, in English, are fannies. So we do not call them fanny bags. So please stop correcting me, because I and the rest of the country will not call them fanny bags. I hope you understand now and will stop sending me messages, because I've now really explained it to you. I'll probably get bleeped by YouTube. Anyway, right, let's show you the ponds. Let's find a nice spot to sit. I've no idea where Amanda is. Right, this has indeed improved my mood. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Friends of mine here who sadly are not doing an open garden this year rescued a mummy duck and her babies, and I was here for the release, and they were all released over there. That's Rudyard Kipling's house there. Was, rather, I should say. Anyway, they all survived. Yes, you can just see them in the distance. Bless them. Here she is. I'm trying to find the ducks, but I think they've all scattered. They're there, aren't they?
They're hiding somewhere.
But they're all happy. Look at you. You look fabulous.
Somebody wanted to buy my dress today.
I'm not surprised. You should have sold it.
That's my rainy day side. No, I love it. I said you will not find
Oh,
another
because
one
you've
like
got
it.
others like that.
Yes. Well, yes. Anyway.
Can you just do my outfit quickly? Because they haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
This is the one that I got pre-loved. Is it too short?
No, not at all.
Oh, good.
In fact, it's really lovely with that see-through hem.
I had a see-through hem added by
No, that works really well.
Because it was a bit too short up here.
No, perfect length.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This, I never have been down this road. This is the shortcut to the village hall, which of course Amanda knows, but I can't walk. After my tiny Prosecco. They won't have that at the village hall. Oh, this is the little shortcut. This is beautiful. Real country. Say it's a gorgeous village. Hello. Does this top not look all right? I've got paler one than the pink. Yes, it's fine. Just got my white hotter sneakers, and this is my other dress from Australia, from Byron Bay. I will look at the make in case you're in Australia and let you know. They were both a long time ago. Anyway, well, the glasses seem to be going down well. Everyone's been so friendly today. Right, this is what I do with my fringe. Bangs. Am I going to have to translate everything into American? I know I don't need to when I say flat. You know I mean apartment. So you see, that's what I do to keep it slightly to the side. But if I'm very, very hot, I just sweep it all off my face, which I am now. I'm very, very hot because I got the the hair thing out that's heated. It's made me very, very hot. Yeah, this time next year, I will have aircon for sure. Anyway, and the other top tip, I don't want to take this off and tie it again. Oh, well, I will. Because I can't get these now. These are from Byron Bay, from a very special lady at the Saturday market. If anyone's in Byron, you can find out for me if she's still there. Her name's Sue. So these became known as the Suzi Sue scarves. So look, obviously I've got to get back there and buy some more because I have none left. But this is beautiful. It's beautiful for hand tying scarves. It's what they used to wrap meat in. What's it called? Oh, I've forgotten. I'm a bit hot and I'm in a rush. Muslin. It's muslin. But what I wanted to say to you, oh gosh, as a top tip before I go over there and get some more, is I wear these. If you've got a very brief top, a top like this long, you know, one of those, not that many of us at this age do, but ones that show your tummy but hide your arms, and you can put it on. This is why I bought so many of these scarves, because if I get chilly at night, last night it got very chilly, but I didn't take my scarf off and wear it as a top. But it's quite a useful thing. So if you have any tops hanging around at home, I hope you're paying attention. This is a headscarf tutorial, very quick. I mean, it's so easy. Just be sure to use muslin or cotton, never silk, and preferably not very clean hair. How's that? So I'm ready to go to see the men's finals with the girls, and I'll see you tomorrow when it might be a little cooler, but Oh, please, yes, let me know if you're in Byron or going to Byron and can see. Oh, of course, it's out of season now, it's winter. No, there's no point me asking you. Sorry, I keep forgetting with opposites. She'll be back in the summer if she's still there. I went in May, but they didn't have the market in May. That was year before last. Never mind. Okay, see you tomorrow. I hope you like. I don't know whether to turn this to, change this to, oh, it doesn't matter. It's because I've got white shoes and white glasses. I thought a paler scarf would do, and it's got pink in it, but you can't see it. Never mind. Good morning. Right, yes, I'm wearing a hat now. The heat wave has caught up with me. But I think this could be the last day of huge heat, and it will be back to normal tomorrow. So this is what I'm taking to wearing down to the beach, because I've got my legs brown enough. And thank you for the lovely comments about my legs. You're very kind. Wish I could say everybody was like you. I had the most horrendous contretemps with a young woman who was screaming. I think they just arrived after a very long journey from somewhere, and she was hysterical on the phone while her boyfriend looked on and was very calm and passive. But she was screaming abuse at whoever was at the end of the phone, poor things, probably an Airbnb mix-up. And she had this massive Rottweiler at the end of a lead that was crying and crying and crying and literally foaming at the mouth. So I stopped being a dog lover and said, I was about to say, can I get him some water? Because I thought they were locked out of somewhere. I just went, oh, I think your dog really needs some water. She screamed abuse at me. How dare you? I've given him water 5 times. Mind your own effing business. Blah, 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 blah. And I just walked away and went, you know, like that. And it carried on. She screamed at me all the way up my hill, saying things like, you old cow, you stupid old cow. Look at you. You shouldn't be wearing shorts. That's not, by the way, why I'm not wearing shorts at the moment. I've got thicker skin than that. You shouldn't be wearing shorts. Nobody should have to look at that. And I thought, well, A, they're not that bad, the wobbly bits. And B, is that all you've got to say to me? Anyway, I ended up, actually I didn't buy into it. I just turned around and said, look at yourself in the mirror, dear. You're a peasant. And then walked on. And then I couldn't hear her because I had headphones in, AirPods. I wish I hadn't said that, but you know, that was unnecessary. I was just trying, if she'd let me speak, I was going to offer to get water. So don't go near people with dogs. They take great exception to being told what to do, which I wasn't doing. I was genuinely concerned. It was foaming at the mouth. Anyway, apparently, because I'm a local and everyone I meet in the morning, by the way, today, 2 nice men had a long chat with me. So my wobbly bits can't be that bad. Anyway, not necessary. But I did hear from the locals on the beach yesterday that there was a great big Rottweiler on the beach and people were very unhappy about it because it was foaming at the mouth, and it was on the dogs not allowed beach. So and I checked on the description, it was definitely that couple, and the woman said, yeah, they were very edgy. We could tell they were going to be very aggressive, but apparently somebody told them to move off. So they're having a delightful time in Hove, actually, aren't they? Well, they shouldn't be so horrible. Oh, vile people. What's she doing bringing a dog in this heat down? She tried to kick him as well. That's why I stopped. She did a kick. Now, we've all done that with dogs. She didn't mean to hurt him. But that's why I stopped. I will never stop again. So that was horrible. But that's not why I'm wearing a dress. I actually have had enough sun. I don't want any sun. I just want this gorgeous cold swim in the morning. It's been fabulous. And the other thing, the other hot news is that... I'll try and put it up if I can find it. It was on Instagram. And the people who watch for dolphins, Sussex Dolphin, something or other, posted the most amazing footage of dolphins in our sea. And in 25 years of living here, I've never seen a dolphin. But everyone else has, including... Oh no, one guy I spoke to today, he hasn't, and he's lived here 15 years. And the other guy had. He was paddleboarding and it came really close. So, yes, excitement. Anyway, I need to shower desperately. I obviously wear my very ugly black, oh, I'll show them to you on a picture, black plastic sandals to the beach, because I can go straight in. And yes, we have sand when the tide's out for miles. So whenever I'm in the sea, I can feel sand because I only go at low tide, just after it's too far out. But yes, we do have pebbles and there's nothing we can do about it. But you know what? I love sand, but I hate where it goes. So the pebbles don't bother us. We just have the right matting so that we're protected. And that's it. I'll show. Did I tell you it's Sunday morning? It's Sunday morning. I went to see. Oh yes, the play was lovely. I didn't take any pictures, but for amateur dramatics, they are getting better and better. So I will always support them and get to see the ducks at the same time. This is from Australia. It's very, very old. So I'm actually getting to wear my Australian wardrobe because it's so hot. In fact, I might wear my other dress. Have you seen it? No, I'm about to put it on Instagram. Alrighty, I will see you in a bit before I go out. I must get going. What I found. This is amazing. I think it used to be a loo. How long have you been here?
About 15 years now.
It's amazing. What was it before?
Originally it used to be a public toilet.
Wasn't that barbershop an absolute delight? And the best thing is, do you know how expensive hairdressers are? My undercut at the back, which I had done at a barber's in Australia years ago, he said he'd do it for me, but it only costs a £5. So, shh, don't tell anyone. Look, this is my little local garden centre. And she gets lots of new flowers on a Thursday. Whoops. And out the back, I'll show you in a minute. It's absolutely gorgeous. Everything I need. I got the picture up that had fallen off the wall. 2 pictures have fallen off the wall.
It's weird.
Is it? Well, I wonder if it's the heat.
Yes.
Because they're some of them are plastic. Sorry, she doesn't want to be filmed. That's Rachel. And this is Lexi. Don't get up. Good girl. Do you get a little waggy tail? She's Is she 12 now?
She's 12, she's so old.
Waggy tail, Lexi. I have been known to lie on the carpet and cuddle her. She's absolutely lovely.
She's also ready for her dinner.
Pussycat. Pussycat. Hello. Bob. Bob's beautiful. Oh, I found somewhere in the garden where I can talk to you. Yes, I've been a bit idle the last few days. It's not muggy hot. It's muggy, but it's not hot. I've not been on the beach swimming, but sorry, take these out. But I have been feeling overwhelmed by it all and resting a lot, so I haven't done a lot of content. But I am off to yoga. Oh, you're not low enough. Anyway, it's just some baggy, really cheap, oh, here comes the wind, cheap linen cotton. I showed them to you when I was in Lanzarote. I got them in the market in all different colours. Perfect for yoga in the summer. So I can't film much, obviously, but I'll film what I can because it's only, I better get going, 5 minutes down the road. Here we are. This is where I go. Well, that class was amazing. Now that was called Somatic yoga. Very gentle yoga, a lot of stretching. Apparently it works on the vagus nerve, for those in the know. And I love that church and all the sparrows. And my goodness me, I feel so much better. So that is going to be a regular. Apparently she does a Tuesday class. I forgot to film at the end. The usual lady does a Wednesday class, and then a nice lady next to me called Sandra, so I've made a friend, said that there's also a Friday morning Pilates one, which I could go to while the Buddhist centre is on holiday. Yes, they're having a holiday too. So I'm very, very impressed with that. And I'm going to look for a retreat that does somatic yoga. It's for stress and mental health and physical health. Look at those agapanthus. I miss my agapanthus. So that's it. Nearly at the top of the hill, then I'm home. So near. Oh, I feel I needed that. You see, the humidity has made me very lazy. But I had a talk with a teacher before class, and I said, is it me? But I just feel so worn out all the time. And she said, no, it's everybody. And she's a teacher. And she said the kids are very, very fractious in this humidity because they're children, so they don't know to rest. I know I have to rest a lot more than normal. The kids don't, so they get very fractious. So that was interesting. Little tidbit to share with you, who are all going, it's so humid. I'm not complaining. You know I love the heat, but I don't love my lack of energy. There you go, you can't have it all. Right, home and supper and a good relax and an early night. And tomorrow I'm going to Worthing, so new city for you to see. Is this a city? I'd call it a town. Meeting the girls to go to the theatre. I'll go earlier so I can do some filming. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Right, off to Worthing. I have a pretty dress on, which I'll show you later. Get one of the girls to film it. Yes, it's noisy. Anyway, I'm off to the bus stop and I'll take you with me. It's very humid, so still not sleeping properly. None of us are. And come with me to Worthing, another place by the seaside, about an hour away from here. I've arrived. It's bright, but you wouldn't think so. It's bright enough for sunglasses. Anyway, here I am in the centre of Worthing. Sorry about the wind yet again. We do like to be beside the seaside. And there's the Here, I'll do a little close-up for you, and then we'll make our way slowly to meet the girls. So that took, far less than an hour. That's a bit of a shame, like so many places all over the world. This used to be a little vibrant shopping area with a sort of MasterChef chef running a restaurant here. Sadly, that is no more. There used to be some really interesting little independent shops, but I think he was close to here. Yeah, that was another shop. God knows. It's been so long since I've been here, I don't actually recognise anything anymore. I had to show you this little dress that I wore yesterday to the theatre. It was called Picture Me Dead. It was very good. Actually, I would like to read the book. Peter James, you know, the crime writer from Brighton, the guy who wrote all the books that Grace on TV is based on. I told you this before. We thought we'd like to see it, and it was on at Worthing. The theatre was surrounded by scaffolding, so we couldn't do any filming in or out. Really uncomfortable seats. That's the Connaught. I had such backache in the interval, but I met some lovely followers both in the street and at the theatre. I think one was Susan. You know what, I'm so bad with names, but hello. Followers, that's an awful word. Subscribers. When I say, have you subscribed? They go, of course. I had such a lovely chat with you two girlies in the theatre. I'm really sorry if I've forgotten your name. I'm sure it was Sue, was it? Anyway, I love meeting you out and about, but I thought I would show you what I get up to when I'm on my own in Worthing. It was a very grey day, but you know I can stick this phone anywhere, so I thought, well, this outfit looks rather nice. I'll do something for Instagram. So I'm showing you all the, what do you call it, outtakes, what you don't see, all the mess before I edit it, or the fact that you can, where are my glasses? The fact that you can't actually see the background. The background's awful. So I did it 3 times by sticking my phone on people's glass, people who were no longer living there. Where are my white glasses? These shoes are from Fit Flop. Very old, I love them. This dress is Love Your Look clothing, and I should have worn this yesterday. I had that big white bag, but how cute would that have been? But of course you can't put much in it. But if I was going to an event, a lunch event, then I would take that. And I love these white glasses, and I'm glad you like them too. But what this badly needs is a belt. I don't know what happens to the original belt, but you know, if they're made from cotton, they go a little bit, they don't stay like this. So I popped into Sally's today, my friend who runs Eternal, the pre-loved shop where I sell so many of my clothes and buy so many. You'll have to wait till next week to see what wonderful bargain I got there. Anyway, I said, have you got any belts? Have you got any belts? And please, for you watching, if you know any really good belts online, I really need a brown to match these sorts of shoes. Brown, but not dark brown belts. This sort of width. Anyway, they had this, which I think is perfect for just cinching in the waist a bit. It badly needs cinching in. And if I was dressing up for a lunch do, that's quite nice, isn't it? I would definitely wear a petticoat underneath, so it was all full and puffy. Right, so this is me dressing up. This is me filming Sally and Nikki in the shop. They hate being filmed. Why does everyone hate being filmed? Look at my friend Sally, beautiful in white. We are all, and you've got a white dress over there. Let me go and film that because that's gorgeous. I'm at Eternal again, of course. Sorry. Oh, it suddenly got very busy. So almost when I come in, got her, whether she likes it or not. Look at her, beautiful in white. Where's my Sal? Can you just do me to show that even though we couldn't film a trilogy, I'm also in white, but with my shorts this time. Oh my God! There's a pigeon on the balcony. Oh my God! You can't come here, matey. Do you know what it is? Right, okay, I'm going to have to put the blinds down in future. He saw himself, he's gone. He saw himself, he thinks it's another pigeon. He's probably on the lookout for a mate, and I can't have you coming on in here and ruining my plants. Right, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I know you have. Please share me. Please tell other people about this vlog, because you all seem to like it and think I'm authentic and all that stuff. So I will bring you more clothes and nature and gardens. I hope you've enjoyed this week. It's basically all that I do in a week. Obviously far more in the summer than in the winter. More excitement coming. I've got a very busy away a lot August, which I'm very excited about. I've booked one show already for the Edinburgh Fringe and arranged to meet someone who subscribes up there as well, and Dahlia might join me. So August is going to be very exciting, what with Oasis, the Fringe and Edinburgh, my cupboards being put in, and the festival at the end of the month. So it's a very good summer. I think the rains are coming at long last. Anyway, there'll be a lot more next week. But meanwhile, to finish, I didn't show you, the lady I met yesterday is even more mad about plants and doing things in the balcony. I don't stop doing things in the balcony. I garden more out there than I ever did in my great big garden. But I'm going to show you the orchids that lovely, lovely flower sellers suggested I got that will last for 3 months, so I don't need to keep buying flowers every week. I said, well, it's really good if you're not going to make any money. Oh, no, don't worry, because flowers are all a bit, they go off, don't they? By the middle of July onwards, it's not the best time for flowers. So I'll show you the orchids, and I'll show you very quickly, for those who haven't seen it before, my stars on the wall in the bathroom. All the people, well, some of the people I interviewed when I worked for breakfast television and was flown all over the place to interview stars. Well, travelled all over the place. Okay, see you next week. Mwah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now. Till the next bit. Let's start at the balcony. Isn't it looking gorgeous? That pigeon. He was very, very, very interested in himself. Look at these beautiful orchids. So they're saving me a fortune if I'm not buying flowers every other week. Look at the view. I have to keep the blinds down because of the heat. So that is looking gorgeous, isn't it? My delight in the morning. So I'm going to take you quickly around the lovely clean flat because they've been in, and quickly to the bathroom. The lovely, I won't show you the kitchen because I've unpacked a load of shopping, and my bedroom's a bit of a mess. Oh, I can hear the pigeon. So here's the Star Wars. These are all the people. Oh, that's me doing the London Marathon when I was 15. 50 or nearly 50. That's Wet, Wet, Wet. Do you remember them? That's Martin and Graham. Marty Pello and Graham the bassist. And that's one of the Bros brothers. I can never remember which. That's Mick Hucknall. I interviewed all these people. And because there was a cameraman, it was long before selfies, it was very easy to ask him or her to take a photo of us, please. There's Kylie and me, both of us looking very uncomfortable. I don't think either of us were very happy at that moment, but I can't remember why. She was very sweet. There is King Charles when he was Prince Charles, and that was at Highgrove, his home. That was a charity do. This is football, Gaza and Paul Ince many years ago. That's David Beckham. Very, very early days. He had just started going out with Victoria. That's Gloria Estefan. We were flown to Miami to her private island. That was an experience. I'll show you all the pictures of her and her doggies if you want. Let me know. Jason Donovan. What a youngster. I met him many times after that. Prince Nazim. This is hard to see. Me doing a parachute jump for television with the Red Devils. I am strapped in. And to end, the star picture, me and Paul McCartney. That's the star picture because everyone, well, he did. He said we looked like brother and sister. We did look like brother and sister then. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed that little dig into my past, and I will introduce you to more bits from my past if that interests you. I mean, when it's cooler and summer's over, I will do more in London and take you to, well, I've taken you to most of the places I lived in. I'd love to take you to the little mews where I spent my first 4 years, because I would love to see it. Okay, see you next week.